Welcome into another edition of Football Frenzy. I'm Carl Jones and he's AJ Feldman. We're into week 6 of the Section 5 football season. The playoffs are coming fast and teams are looking to hit their stride.
Others looking to turn their seasons around, and that's where we start tonight as Churchville-Chili hosted Thomas in a wild one. Rambunctious homecoming crowd for the Saints as the rain started coming down. We picked this one up in the third, tied at 6. Levi Kulik looking deep down the field, but only finds Brock Osborne making the falling catch. That made him the Saints' all-time interception leader. And you know what, Carl? You know what's better than 1 interception? How about 2 interceptions for Mr. Osborne? Takes it 49 yards to the house in the fourth quarter. Saints 13-6 lead with less than 6 to play. We go to 90 seconds left. After the Titans D forces a stop, the punt is blocked by Edward Frusky, scooped up by the Titans. Thomas takes over in the red zone, down by 7. Few plays later, Kulik lofts it up to Michael Griffin. PAT is good. We're tied with 1:12 to go, but the Saints get the ball back in Titans territory. 4th and 9, Chase Shapansky to Osborne, moving the chains on offense as well, and they get it down to the goal line. Colin St. Lucia, the game-winning field goal as time expires. Saints, the dramatic victory, 16-3.
AJ, I don't know if I can top that one. Going from A1 to A2, Irondequoit taking on Brockport. Scoreless in the second. Makai Christensen takes the jet sweep, and for a second, I thought I was watching Mario Kart. The Eagles senior turned that corner like he got the mushroom boost on Rainbow Road. I know, you know what I'm talking about, AJ.
I'm terrible at Mario Kart.
That put IQ on top 6-0. The Blue Devils hoping to tie things up before the half, but Jordan Nolan's back there, roaming center field for the interception. All right, follow your blockers, my man. Oh, okay, don't listen to me. Crosses the field. Can't take it all the way back to the crib, but he sets IQ up with golden field position. And then a minute to go in the half. The Eagles looking to go up 2 scores, but Nathan Parker makes up for the interception with a big-time strip sack, just how they drew it up. It was 6-0 heading into the break, but Irondequoit stepped on the gas in the second half as they win 33-8.
Over in Spencerport, good battle between 4-1 Brighton and the 3-2 Rangers. Near the end of the first quarter, Rangers down 7. Trying to get something going, turned nothing into something, but unfortunately it was a whole lot of something for Alex Miller. Steps in front of it, 82 yards to the house. That gave Brighton a 14-0 lead at the end of the first. Second quarter now, Rangers down 17-60. Taekwon Green D's 32 yards to the house, his first varsity score. That made it 17-12. Brighton looking to answer late in the half. 4th and 7. Tyler Martinovich to Daniel Johnson, 34-yard touchdown. And then right before the half, how about some more kicker love? Preston Whitmire hit one from 42, this one from 38 on the far left hash. He's trying to kick on Saturdays. Although, actually, they missed their kicks on Saturdays. He's trying to do better. Brighton moves to 5-1 with a big 34-12 win.
I think he's trying to play in 3-1-5 next year, AJ. Let's head to the city where it was senior night for Wilson. The Wildcats playing host to Athena. First drive of the game, Wilson moving the ball. Darius Howard goes low, causing the ball carrier to cough that up. Right place, right time for Matthew Ranaletta. He falls on it for the takeaway. And on the very next play, fresh off of a 4-touchdown performance a week ago, Jaden Rapp goes up top to Corey Reeves, setting up Athena inside the 10. And then later on the drive, Andrew Hill is going to cap things off with a walk-in score. Athena, they go on to get the big-time win, 35-8, as they move on to 4-2 on the season.
Staying in the city, undefeated East, hosting Arcadia. Eagles up 21-0 late in the second. Titans on 3rd and long, swarmed by the Eastie. Their defense capping off a run of 8 straight shutout quarters. The offense, well, they're pretty good too. Low snap, but Zymir Jackson doesn't care. Tosses it up to Marcus Moore. Deflected, but he's got the catch. East moves to 6-0 with a 35-7 win.
Tonight, it was Olympia Odyssey's turn to try and slow down this freight train that is the Schrader Warriors. Early first quarter, Dominic Mancuso takes it right off the punter's foot, making the special teams coach happy as the Warriors will land on it for a safety. Then later in the first, Drew Pagano has been slinging it all over the yard this season, and tonight was no different, finding Gavin Horton in the flat to make it 9-0. Then a few minutes later, Pagano, this time showing that he's a dual threat, putting on some nifty moves on his way to zone 6. Oh, that's tough, my man. You ain't have to do all that. Schrader, they moved to 6-0 as they cruise to a easy dub, 58-6.
And finally, Wayne hosting Newark Marion this evening. Second quarter, Reds down 14-0. Alex Bernardi, the pass intended for Kellen Foster, somehow gets to Navier Rivera, gets in for the score. Watch this again. You could not do this if you tried to do it 100 times. Somehow, that's a touchdown.
You can't even do that on Madden.
You can't. Actually, it's so glitchy you probably could.
Probably.
Third quarter now, Reds down a score. Sean Nellis comes up with a big interception for the Eagles. Wayne moves to 4-2 on the year with a 17-6 win.
Coming up after the break, the Syracuse men's basketball team makes a trip to Rochester, and we'll show you all the sights and sounds of Monroe Madness.
And the Mets try and start off their wild card series with a win, but first, here's some more Section 5 scores. That'll do it for us tonight. Coming up tomorrow on Football Frenzy, a great slate of games, a couple of Class A big matchups. McQuaid taking on Rush Henrietta, and the nightcap, UPrep versus Pittsford. There's a lot of talent on that field tomorrow night.
And staying here on WROC tomorrow at 3:30, Auburn's going to take the trip to Georgia, while Texas A&M is going to play Alabama in the nightcap.
Well, that'll do it for us tonight on Football Frenzy. Thank you so much for joining us. For Carl Jones, I'm AJ Fellman. Enjoy the rest of your night, and we will see you tomorrow.